It's Joni
and Jana,
and we're the HCG Besties.
Okay, we're going to give you a quick update because we have a special video that we want to show you tonight. So today wasn't that great overall for either one of us. I was only down 0.2, and I know that's a release and I'm happy with that, but I was kind of just expecting to see.
You see bigger numbers all the time.
I know,
yeah.
And maybe tomorrow. We're hoping, cross our fingers. So I'm around 24 pounds, which is good, and I'm very happy with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just hoping for a bigger number. I tend to have really small numbers and then a big, small, big, small, big, and it averages out to about a pound a day, so that's good. So how'd you do, Joni?
I'm up 0.2. I really think Tom is here because on the way home I was crying to a song, and I don't usually do that. So whatever. Just gonna let it be. I have stopped keeping track of my total because it gets discouraging whenever your total goes down. So I'm gonna wait until I start dropping regularly again.
And maybe what you should do instead of do it like a total, just put what you're up or down on a chart. Okay.
I do the up 0.2, up 0.4, up. It's
You're
still
gonna
discouraging.
See a big release tomorrow. Tell them why.
I did a steak and cake day. I like calling it steak and cake. I came home today, I was so hungry, and all I had was 100 grams of steak at lunch, and I came home for dinner. Jana and Mike had already prepared a steak for me for dinner.
Really, Mike, I did.
Really, Mike did it, and thank you, Mike, it was fabulous. It was so good, medium, just like I like it. And Jana made a mug cake for me, which was fabulous, by the way. Thank you.
So we thought we would throw in just how we do that. I took Stephanie's from Steph's Universe. I took her recipe and I kind of tweaked it a little bit because I didn't have everything that she had. But we wanted just to show you how we make a mug cake. Hey guys, it's Jana, and I am going to make a mug cake, and I wanted just to show you how we do it. Joni decided to do a steak and cake day. So I'm going to make her a mug cake. So first I'll show you the ingredients that I have. So I'm starting with a mug, obviously. And then you're going to need heavy cream. You're going to need an egg. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and I melted mine already. You'll need some vanilla, or I'm using the Vanilla Stevia. I have 4 packets of the Purevia. You're going to need a tablespoon of baking cocoa, and you're going to need you're going to need 1/2 ounce of powdered macadamia nuts. And I just used the Magic Bullet and ground up some macadamia nuts. So first we are going to start with our macadamia nuts. I'm going to put them in my mug. Everything you'll just mix right into your mug. I mix it with a fork because a whisk doesn't fit down in there, and I found that a spoon doesn't really do the trick. And you're going to add your cocoa. So you need 1 tablespoon of cocoa. And then I actually only add about 3.5 packets of this. So I'll add my 3 full packets. But if you like it a little sweeter, you can add 4. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. It called for 1.5 teaspoons rather. And I found that it was just about 4 packets. Okay. And then I'm going to put in my 1/2 dropper full, and that's not quite a half, of the Vanilla Stevia. And you just mix that around real good, get it all mixed up until it's like a powder without a bunch of clumps. Okay, and then I'm going to add my egg. Okay, I'm going to add my egg right to my mug. Mix that around really good. It helps if you mix a lot along the way. I actually learned that little trick from Stephanie from Steph's Universe. So I mixed in my egg really good. Okay. then you're going to do your 3, I'm just going to use the same tablespoon. I'm going to do 3 of these, 3 tablespoons of the cream, the heavy cream. And again, I'm going to mix that really, really well. You want to have this really mixed up before you add your coconut oil. It's starting to look like cake batter. And it smells good too. Especially when you put it in the microwave, it's going to have a really nice, I think it tastes mostly like German chocolate cake. As close to it as you'll come on this diet, that's for sure. Okay, so mix that, and then I'm going to pour my tablespoon of coconut oil. And you can see how it's, I'm going to get that all in there. Now, Stephanie said that this might clump up. I don't know if that's what she's talking about when it's clump up. I also melt mine, and I'm not sure if she melted hers first. Okay. And then we're going to put it in the microwave. I do 2 minutes. Her recipe said 90 seconds. But I found that it's not long enough. It actually had like this, it still was really wet and liquidy around the edges. So I put it in for another 30 seconds. Actually, I did another 40 seconds. And it was perfect. So, okay, now we're going to stick it in the microwave for, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 minutes. Once we're done, we'll take it out and see how it is. Okay. It's all done. Doesn't it look so delicious? I wish you could smell this because it smells so much like coconut and chocolate. It is so good. So I just dump it right on the plate. And it looks like a big blob of goo. But you cut it in, cut into it. And it's good to have it warm. So we'll cut into it and we'll let Joni test it out.
A+, Jana.
Okay.
I guess I could tell them about, what were you
Did you like the mug cake?
Loved it.
Okay.
You'll see my response
It's
at the end.
so good. It
really
tastes just
is.
like German chocolate cake.
And I will stick to my steak and cake day once a week because of how good it was.
If you see a good release.
Yeah. I
You
don't
will.
know. With Tom here, I don't know what a normal release
That's
looks
true.
like, you know?
That's true.
But anyways, I wanted to tell them about my shopping day.
Yes, tell them.
I was getting teased at work about wearing my baggy clothes that don't fit anymore.
You kind of had baggy britches.
I had baggy britches. And so my friends at work were teasing me, and I was like, I just don't have money to go buying new clothes. Plus, I know that in another 2 weeks, I'll be out of them.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, just go to a Goodwill or a thrift store. And I was like, all right, it's worth a try. And I had free time today without kids, so I went, and I found so many nice things.
She got really great deals. Like, really great deals. Nice clothes, name brand clothes.
I'm going to tell you, I got only Banana Republic and Taylor Loft and Gap. Did you see anything else?
I don't remember.
I got like 10 pairs of pants, right? And they all fit so well. Yeah, I got 6 shirts. I spent $75.
That's like as much as
That's how much you spent on one pair of Banana Republic pants anyway. So, if you are like me, you're on a budget and you want to get into something,
it's a great solution for people who are going down sizes.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe for each size. That's a really good deal.
I just plan on going home and throwing
And she's
it in the
gonna
wash.
say, now I will never, I'm not ever thinking I'll be in an 8. But if I ever am, she's saving all this stuff for me along the way.
You better think you're going to be in an 8. You're going to be in an 8.
Happy with a 12. It's been so long.
Anyways, so since we brought you the cake video, we are going to end it early unless you want to say one more thing.
One thing I want to say. Today, well, first of all, we want to thank you so much for all your comments about our drops. And I really felt like I read all of them, and I feel really blessed. Like, there is such an outpouring of support and encouragement, and recommendations, and I mean, we asked a question and we had all these responses, and most of the responses were very similar, like they're homeopathic. That's what they thought. Oh, Angie Baby doing HCG, shout out to her, she's awesome. She actually called the place where we got our drops, and
that is so nice of you.
So sweet. And she found out that they are indeed homeopathic, which is confusing because they say RX on them. I'm going to have my own little call with that company tomorrow because I think it's deceiving. But Joni's friend,
I've talked to her about her before. Her name is Tasha.
And she's going to hook us up.
We sent her on a mission to get us some more drops.
We were running out anyway, so I was going to buy new drops anyway next week at the same place. But we thought, we'll just get them from this other place. We know they test positive.
The doctor gave them to her.
Yeah. So we're going to try those. And they are homeopathic too, right?
Yes.
But we're okay with that. We are not real picky either way. If it works, we're going to do it. And that's what we've found success already with it. We've just questioned it so much that we thought, we'll just try a different brand, see how it works. But whatever drops we have left will be used. We're not going to get rid of anything. But anyway, so we want to just thank you. You guys are awesome.
Thanks for being our friend.
I don't know.
We need friends in this community to help us with our questions.
This is
and our
the
concerns.
one thing that has helped me. I swear, I've never felt support like this ever on a diet, and so this is awesome.
Something we've stuck to for 24 days straight.
And that seems like such a little amount of time, but really, you know, it's been hard for me with diets. So this is good. Good deal.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.